What's up, everyone? Welcome to one of my videos. If I may introduce myself, my name is Yonadab de la Cruz. I live in Salt Lake City. I'm a mechanical engineering student at the University of Utah, and right now I'm working full-time as a maintenance technician. Today's gonna be a busy day because I will be doing a lot of volunteering work, and then I'll have a meeting for one of the scholarship groups that I'm in, and then we'll hit the gym. So let's get started. Alright guys, so I just got home from doing volunteering, and now what's next is we just have a quick meeting with a mentorship group that I'm in, and that should be about an hour, and then we're hitting the gym for a cool late night sesh right after. So I'll see you guys there. Now that you're here and you're watching this video, you might be wondering, as the title of the video says, why I'm starting a YouTube channel. So it goes back a little bit. I'm just gonna share a little bit of my story. So I've been a little bit of a big kid most of my life. So I was born in Mexico, and up until I was 13, I wasn't really involved in school or in any sports or anything extracurricular like that. I was in music, and I was really hard at school, but other than that, didn't really go out much with my buddies or anything like that. But once I made the move here to Utah, I started joining sports. I started with football, wrestling in junior high, and then eventually worked my way up to doing a lot more, such as doing my own little bit of running. I did wrestling all 3 years of high school, which was a hell of an experience. I loved every single second of it, and I learned so much about mental toughness and fitness and just overcoming an opponent and things of that general sense. And I love the idea of working out. It really just grew in me. So I kept working out as a hobby throughout college, after high school, and kept doing things that I really liked. Still some running, no more wrestling, unfortunately, had to let that go. But still did things that I enjoyed and that kept me up to shape. The thing though was that I wasn't really making any physical progress. My resting heartbeat was slow, which is really healthy, and I could run a lot. I was in shape, but physically I didn't look the way I wanted to. So I started doing some research, started hitting the gym in a different way, playing here and there, experimenting, until I started seeing progress. I found out what macros were, letting your body recover, and started going to the gym a little more intentionally. And that's when I started making the most progress. So for the past year and a half, I've enjoyed going to the gym. I've enjoyed so much going with friends to the gym and teaching them what I've learned so far and helping them. And it got to a point where I realized that people were asking me questions, and I really just wanted to help as much as I could. I wanted to make the greatest impact to the most people. And so the reason I've begun this YouTube channel series, whatever it's about to turn to be, is because I want to show my friends, all the people that have been asking me, and anybody else that's interested, how I begun my journey, where I came from, and how I was able to achieve my goals in a very efficient way, in a way that I enjoyed, and in a way that you can do it, like anybody can do it easily. And so my plan for this is that for the next 8 weeks, I will be cutting. So for those of you that don't know, cutting is when you just lose weight, but maintain the muscle that you have. So it goes back to the idea that when you cut, you already have some muscle, but you have a layer of fat on you. So you start dropping the weight, keeping the muscle mass. So you have to be careful about that. And the other side of the cycle is when you bulk, which is the main purpose of it is to build muscle. You may put some layers of fat, but you need the extra energy for your muscles to recover more efficiently, faster, and you can just get some size. That's the main point. And you do this back and forth, right? It doesn't have to be this way. Not everyone does it that way. I personally don't, because I feel like bulking is just it's kind of unnecessary for me. I feel like my body has plenty of energy to pick from when it comes to building muscle, and so I'm not gonna do a bulk. But I do want to show, for those of you that are wondering how to lose weight, how to show yourself more lean, how I've been able to do it. And I'm just gonna start from the top. I'm gonna do a video every week on some tips, things that I'm doing that week specifically, my eating, my sleeping habits, my workout habits, and hopefully you can join me along this journey. With that said, I appreciate all of the support that I can have. I'm really trying to help as many people as I can, so don't be afraid to ask questions. Please ask me anything, and I'll be more than happy to answer. And I hope some of you can join me on this journey as well.